I'm going to send this game to the prehistoric age. Oh, stupid game. Okay, so it's apparently illegal to go over 90. It's not my fault the elementary school was in the way.
Ghostbusters had such an impact on my life as a young child. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, Ernie Hudson, and Rick Moranis. Now, it's one of those cult classic comedy films that is able to combine the scares with the funny. And the sequel, well, also did that as well. But we're not here to talk about the sequel or the movies in general. We're here to talk about the NES Ghostbusters video game. And let me tell you, these driving sequences are terrible. They take forever, and more likely you're going to get hit by drunk drivers, and not to mention they take a good chunk of your own money. Yeah, I know, it is bullcrap, and another thing that confuses me is the fact is you have to buy the equipment and it doesn't already come with it. Why do you have to buy your own equipment? I mean, they never did that in the movie. I mean, that's like if Batman doesn't design his own weapons, he has some other guy doing that. You know what? Never mind what I said. Still, it's ridiculous that you have to go and buy your own equipment. And not to mention having to go to the gas station to fill for gas also takes a lot of money. And why does they charge so much? I wish I could show you more of the game, but to be honest, this is as far as I can go because I can never get the equipment that I needed to get. The game doesn't really do well in explaining what you have to do. Unless you have the manual, well then you kind of get the general idea. But unfortunately enough, I do not have the manual, I just had the game itself. So I am walking in blind. Well, let me show you what happens if you do not catch any ghosts and you don't really do anything. Well, this happens. Just watch.
The only thing that's worse about Ghostbusters on the NES is the fact that they made a sequel, Ghostbusters 2, on the NES. Both of these games are terrible. Ghostbusters 2 is only better, but that's not saying much. The game is still crap. So, do yourself a favor. If you're going to buy a Ghostbusters video game, buy the newest one. The one that's on the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, even the Wii version. Those are far better than these two pieces of crap. Well, that's the end of my review. See you guys later.